Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for July 23rd, 2018. I'm back after a week of vacation. Actually, it wasn't really vacation. I was moving from one house to another and purchasing a new home. And we're all set up at the new EPAWA headquarters in North Whitehall, not South Allentown, North Whitehall, Pennsylvania. And we have had quite an episode this week. I've really missed out on a lot going on over the weekend. Luckily, my staff was able to hold down the fort, but we haven't had the videos to explain what exactly was going on over the last couple days. And what was going on is going to continue for the next several days through at least the middle of the week. What we do have going on is a upper level low. Actually, there's a surface low right here, an upper level low, broad upper level low that's over the entire region. And the surface low is actually going to sink off to the southeast toward the Carolinas, but you're going to have these disturbances that are going to keep feeding everything up here like this. This is the flow is coming in from the south or southeast, and you're going to get this continued deluge of rain coming in here. Rain and thunderstorms that has been plaguing the region over the weekend is now going to continue through about the middle of this week. So this is all going to wrap around this surface low and upper level low feature. Here's the upper level low, and it's actually a cutoff low because it's cut off from the flow. This is not something you see this time of year. You got a very deep trough here with this upper level low sitting right about here, and you have high pressure off to the east. So we're stuck in the middle of these two, so you get a flow here coming in from the south or southeast in between here, and it's creating a squeeze play, and that's why you're getting these heavy rain and thunderstorms going across the region. And it's not constant, but this is more like Florida weather. This is kind of like what you would see in Florida, or at least the eastern side of Florida during the summertime, where it's, you have the sun out for a little bit, maybe an hour or so, and then all of a sudden the skies open up and it just dumps. And that's what it's been doing. Especially yesterday, and today are not going to be much different. Actually, the next couple days are not going to be much different. We're going to have the same squeeze play in between here, between the high and the low pressure and this deep trough in the east. This is cut off because there's the flow is like this. You have one jet stream going like this, and one's, of course, is going rounded down here like this. So you get this cutoff low sitting right in the middle, and that's what's driving all this precipitation in our region. Not very common for this time of year, but it is happening nevertheless. And we'll continue again through the middle of the week. So moving forward from this point, there's not really much different to show you. Here's look at today, and then there's what we're looking at here on Tuesday. Now the focus on Tuesday is going to be a little bit further west for the heaviest stuff, but we're still going to get some rain and thunderstorms popping up just about anywhere. Same thing here on Wednesday. I think it's your best chance for another heavy dose of heavy rain and storms, more so than Tuesday. And then eventually we're going to kick this out of here. Before we get to that, I want to get to today, just to give you an idea of what we're looking at here. 6 o'clock in the morning, and the future radar is going to take this ahead from this point straight through the middle of the afternoon, just so you can see what is going on here. Everything's moving in from the southeast, to northwest, just like it was on Sunday. You will have some breaks of sun in between. And just like in Florida, you're going to have a very tropical air mass in place, very muggy. That's going to continue, and they're going to have some rain and drenching thunderstorms moving their way through from the southeast to northwest across the region. There might be some areas in the region that really don't get a whole lot, and other areas that get 2-3 inches of rain. Okay, so this can be just like yesterday in that regard. I don't see much change going during the day here on Monday. So if you didn't like yesterday, you're not going to like today, basically. It's going to be almost a carbon copy of that. Temperatures in the 80, 82 range, something like that for high temperatures. Now, going forward from this point, we're going to go past Wednesday now. This is what we were just looking at Wednesday right here. Going past that, there is going to be a cold front off to our west is going to kind of kick everything east. The upper level low is going to shift east, and that means everything else is going to move east as well. There's going to be a cold front that's going to kick everything out of here, but it's going to get here on Friday. We'll give you an opportunity for some more scattered thunderstorms on Thursday. Not a real big deal, though. Maybe a 40% chance as opposed to 80 or 90% like we're going to be dealing with the next 3 days. And then once we get to Friday, isolated thunderstorm possible for our western counties. You can see that here. This is along a cold front moving off to the south and east. This is, again, kicking everything off, kicking everything out of here. So we're going to have the showers and thunderstorms concentrated just in this area. It looks like our far northwestern areas. If this does speed up a little bit, it could get more areas further south and east, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I think we're just going to be dealing with rain and thunderstorms and nothing severe over the next couple of days. But these, I'll tell you what, I mean, It's not classified as severe by the National Weather Service in order to have, with heavy rain in that regard, but it's very dangerous to have flash flooding if you get caught in those, out driving. And it makes sure you're following what they always say of turn around, don't drown. If you see the water is moving, it looks like it's a little bit too deep and you don't want to navigate through it or a little skeptical of it, it's probably just best to turn around and save yourself, because floodwaters are a big killer in this country, believe it or not. There's a big issue. It doesn't just have to be severe winds or dangerous lightning or anything like that. It could also be flash flooding. So be careful with that over the next couple of days. If you caught one of those deluges, just pull over to the side of the road and just wait it out. Once we get past Friday, though, this cold front moves through and then moves off to the south. And here's a look at Saturday. Saturday is not looking bad at all. Okay, so we actually could salvage. You get through this week, especially toward the end of the week, it starts improving dramatically. And by the time we get to the weekend, it looks like it's dry. Here's Saturday. And then once we get into Sunday, front is still off to our south. See that right here. And we're still high and dry. So partly cloudy weekend, it looks like, and temperatures near average, it looks like, on Saturday and Sunday. If it does change, we will let you know. But right now, it looks like we will have a much better outlook next weekend than as opposed to this past weekend. So these videos will continue like we always do every day, every single day. I was just on vacation for a week, so we're going to resume these every single day, every Monday through Friday, and then again Saturday for the weekend. But it's good to be in my new home here and finally moved in here, and we'll be back to normal for the rest of the summer. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martis. That is your outlook for July 23rd, 2018. Have a great Monday. Be safe out there.